Hi guys, it's Blackie. Okay, recently I've had a discussion with a couple of people on one of the forums talking about Altoids tin kits. Now, these are hugely popular videos on YouTube and other platforms. So what I'm about to say, I don't want it to be taken as that Blackie is anti or Blackie's being negative. But let's just say, like from my day, let's be real, let's have a reality check here, okay? Where did these type of little kits come from? They came from pilot survival kits. Because back in the military survival vest, they wanted to give pilots something to survive when they got shot down behind the lines. And so they would have a little bitty tin set like this. Usually it was one of them old tuna cans you peeled open. It was sealed, and it had matches, it had a couple of things, a condom in it, to use, an unlubricated condom as a water collector, a little bitty button compass, that type thing. And then the pilots were expected to augment it with additional. But understanding a pilot is sitting in a cockpit trying to do his job. His parachute that he's sitting on has some survival kit in it as well, but this went into his flight vest or whatever. And really it was just one step up from the old metal combat badges, bandages they had in World War II that used to be sealed up in a tin. Something about that size. Now today, like I said, if you go do a search on YouTube, you're going to find dozens and dozens of this. And I have been really impressed with how much that some people have managed to pack into that little bitty tin right there. But let's be real, okay? This is a teddy bear. Let's just be straight up. This is a teddy bear, like you give the teddy bear to the child when you're going to the whatever that's kind of scary and you want them to hold on to something and feel safe because they got their teddy bear. This is a teddy bear. There is very little that I can put in here, and there's very little I can put in here that's going to affect my survival in the big picture sort of thing. Okay, let's be real. Where does this come in? Well, Blackie, you know, it's because I'm going to go hiking. I don't want to be encumbered and etc. But I do want to carry a survival kit. If you're going hiking, carry a kit. A real kit. Carry your 10 C's and etc. in it. You can get super light, super small, super compact in that and have far superior. So therefore, if I'm going hiking, camping, fishing, canoeing, any of the above outdoor activities, you know you're going, have a kit. It don't have to be big and huge. It can be something small. Even a shamag roll can outperform this because it got more space to hook with. For many, many years in my early videos, you're going to notice that my first haversack you see me using in my videos back in 2008 and 9 is an M14 ammo pouch from Vietnam and pre-Vietnam with a sling on it. It was basically a fire kit and a few other small things, because with that and a knife is what I needed. Sorry, I had to shift because of the wind. But Blackie, I'm going out on my car and we're going to be da-da-da-da. You've got a car, you got room to carry a real kit. Well, I'm going with a church group, and if you're going to be carrying, and I know you are, some sort of little bitty bag to carry your sunglasses, your sunscreen, your whatever, you got room to put a little bitty kit in the bottom of it. These small kits are really good mental exercises on how to shrink it all down to the minimum size. I mean, that is pretty dang small. And as I said, kudos to these people who have done these videos and have had some really good ideas. I give them that. I don't want to discount the mindset of having something. But I want you to realize this is about the size of a pack of cards. And I could basically survive without it. If this is all I got, then with these two and this up here, I've got about as much chance as I do with this. See? I can improvise a compass. I can build a fire without tools. I can do all of the above. I can't carry a shelter in here. I can't carry much to signal with in here. You know, other than, yeah, the signaling device, and maybe I carry paint it bright orange, or, again, I'm not trying to go against them, because friends of mine have done really successful videos on the Altoids tents, and I understand that. But over the years, I've been asked by a ton of you guys, Blackie, why don't you do an Altoids tent, a minimum kit or something like that? I said, it's my haversack. My haversack, my gear in my haversack's my minimum kit. Now if you want to go even further than that, on my key ring, I carry a ferro rod and I carry a striker on there that allows me to, I've got a blade right there, and with that I've got the ability to make fire. I got a knife and I got a fire maker on my keys. And a little bit of tinder. So with that, what I'm carrying on my body, I'm about as effective as this. So, to the people that really like these, I encourage you to keep doing it. But let's be real. This is a mental exercise. This size of a bag or a belt pouch that big or something is far more realistic. You need to look at your time of the year. What do I really need? In the winter, this is not going to do anything. I need shelter to keep me warm through the night, so I've got to have a fire building kit. I need the ability to signal. I need some sort of knife or something that's big enough to utilize that I can at least have a chance to affect my survival. I have to have some way to collect water, some way to sterilize water. Boiling that much water is not even really a good sip. So you see my point. Keep focusing on the idea. Focus and bring your kit down small. But at the same time, realize this is a teddy bear. This is something to give you comfort when you have nothing else. But these came from the pilot emergency sets, and even they increased these greatly from World War II. By the time of Vietnam or now, those are good sized kits and carry a lot in it. I've seen sleeping bags that were sealed up and are part of the seat that they're sitting on, so that whenever they land they could pop the tent and it's a sleeping bag, a down sleeping bag, because of the weather they were going to be facing. Today's survival kits in the military are far better in many ways. But they're betting on the military survival is their training, their weapons, and the fact that they're going to be resupplied and located very quickly. You going into the back country or not. So therefore, I will, in conclusion, say, I've got good friends of mine that make up these kits and sell them. Go for it. It is never a bad idea to focus and to have an idea. And to have one of these to throw into a bigger kit, yeah, okay, I'll grant you that. But never rely strictly on this. If I'm going out there, hiking, camping, whatever, carry a kit. If I've got my car should have a kit. I should have a kit at my home in case of a tornado or something tears up the house and I need to camp in the backyard, basically, because there's no roof on my house. I should have a kit. Start at that and start going up until you get all your needs covered. That's Blackie's 2 cents of advice for it. Hope you've enjoyed this content, guys. Again, I'm not trying to badmouth anybody in any way, shape, or form. I'm really not. I just want to be real. Till next time, guys, I'm Blackie wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.